What's going down? It's your favorite yellow fellow when you were tuned into Smells with Dale. And on this episode, we getting into the House of Parfum Vintage, man. Now, Pete, for all of y'all who new to the channel or maybe even just new to the fragrance community, Parfum Vintage is a house that was founded in 2016 by the gentleman by the name of Damien Stammers. Sir, if I butchered your name, I apologize. But Parfum Vintage is mostly known for making... They're a clone house. I'm going to just say it flat out. They're a clone house, and they're mostly known for making some really great Creed Aventus clones. Matter of fact, some Creed clones in general. I will even argue that they have the best Creed Aventus clone on the market. Matter of fact, their clone might even actually be better than a lot of these Creed Aventus batches that's running around right now. And I'm talking about the Emperor Extract. But that's for a whole nother conversation. What I want to holler at y'all about, man, I actually got a little face-off. And I do not hear anybody out there in the fragrance community talking about this. And I'm wondering why. What I'm talking about is 2018 release. They dropped them like back to back. Now, I'm not sure how many months apart it was or whatnot, but it was a clone of the Dolce & Gabbana legendary fragrance by man. Legendary fire fragrance. Matter of fact, if you find that, you're going to probably pay like $500-600 for it with these ridiculous prices. But anyway, I'm talking about 2018 release, Intrigo Devestante and Intrigo Devestante Intense. Now, we got to talk about this because, first of all, these fragrances are really nice. Both of them. I honestly think you can't go wrong either way. But what happened, I got on Parfum Vintage website and I meant to order the Intrigo Devestante Intense. That's because that's what everyone's been hollering about. But it wasn't until I got it and I looked at the bottom and I realized that I had bought the wrong one. Matter of fact, I would have thought that I would have caught the hint when I seen the white box, because the Intrigo Devestante Intense box is black. The regular one comes in white. But anyway, I wasn't tripping because when I smelled this, the regular one, I loved it. If you would have told me that this was the Intense, I would have been like, okay. I wouldn't have known until I looked at it, okay? Now, the notes on this one, on the top, you got some pepper, some lemon, some nutmeg. Then in the mid, you got bergamot, lavender, and artemisia, I think. I might have jacked that up, but whatever. In the base, you got sandalwood, some leather, some gaiac wood, and some amber. This is a really, really, really dope fragrance, man. Now, I've never owned the Dolce & Gabbana by man, but from what I have been told, that this is dead on. And really, I believe it because of the other Parfum Vintage fragrances that I own that are clones. They nailed it. Like, matter of fact, they shouldn't even call it Parfum Vintage. They should just call it Nailed It or Gnaw. You feel me? And in most cases, more often than not, they nail it. And I would probably say that they nailed it with this one. However, I finally realized, that I ordered the wrong one. And so I went back and ordered the Intense. Here's where it got interesting, because I could not tell the difference in these. And at first I was like, man, Parfum Vintage, man, y'all out here finessing people like big time. But it wasn't until I actually put it on and I realized the difference. And here's where the difference lies with these two. Both of them are beast mode, like eau de parfum concentrations, no doubt about that. But where this one, the Intense, gets the edge is because you have that verbena note and you have that iris, and I love iris. And when these dry down, it really, because in the top, to me, they smell really similar, but I do think the verbena gives this one I do think the Verbena gives this one like a little more punch in the opening. But in the mid, what I noticed was that iris note just kind of makes this one take off just a little bit more. And for that reason, I would rock with the Intense over the regular one. However, if you were like me and you made the mistake and you just so happened to buy this one, I would not be mad at you because this is a really nice fragrance. Both of them are dope, man. Like, truthfully, although you have the added Verbena and the Iris in this one, they both perform about the same to me. I mean, yes, this one is a little bit more punchier, no doubt. But in terms of like how many hours, you know what I'm saying? I still got like 8 hours out of both of these. I still got, you know, even in the dry down, I was still projecting like 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours with both of these. Like, I don't think you can go wrong either way. Like, seriously. These are two nice fragrances, man, and I just wanted to put that out there because I have not heard anyone in the fragrance community, you know what I'm saying, really like compare these because they're extremely similar, but yet they are different. This one has a little more punch, but then I would even argue that while this one is more punchier, this one is more smooth and mellow, and the notes just kind of they just real smoothly just like transform, if that's the way that I could put it. You know what I'm saying? This one off top, it jump on you right away. But this one is just, it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? Smooth sailing, like the Isley Brothers song, the smooth sailing. You can't go wrong with either one of these, man. Now, the price points on these are the exact same. For a 50 ml, you're going to pay $89. And for 100 ml, you're going to pay $139. Like I said, either way, if you're someone who's out there and you're wondering which one you should get, hopefully this video will answer your question. Again, you can't go wrong either way. Like I said, the only difference between the two is the Iris and the Verbena. The Verbena gives this a little more punch, and then the Iris note and the dry down, in my opinion, it does make it, you know, kind of makes those top notes kind of stay a little longer. But still, like, you can't go wrong either way it goes. But anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to hop up off here. Stay tuned for more videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that damn bell. And I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot of followers yet, but I'm coming. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm coming. So, mess with your boy, man. Love, peace, and hair grease, man. I'm going to get with y'all.